Hey, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, we'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakah Kodash. It's the brother of Gabar from the Camp Prophets in Babylon, Tampa, Florida. Double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone who do indeed teach and rule well. Peace and infinite salutations to the elect that are scattered abroad doing this work in truth and in sincerity, preaching the gospel in season, out of season, teaching the names of Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai. All right, and this is going to be a quick lesson, man, concerning the mark of the beast, the MOTB, and how these celebrities are going to be used as pawns to promote the MOTB, man. All right, these celebrities have a big influence on the world today. Okay, the people of the world, I should say, because they definitely don't have an influence on the brothers and sisters in the truth. But the people of the world are very easily deceived, especially by, Hollywood, the media, so on and so forth. But you see this guy, Lil Duval, a known comedian, well, not very much known, but nonetheless, Instagram, Twitter famous comedian, had been posting about the MOTB, and I'm going to read a few tweets that he had posted. He had first posted, microchip implant comes with a $8,500 check. What y'all doing? Okay, the first answer, which 77% said still not doing it. 23% said call me iRobot. Okay, out of 6,439 votes, 77% said still not doing it. All right, and ultimately, when it comes down to the MOTB, the Lord's going to have to keep you from the hour of temptation, man. But these celebrities have been set up, and they're set up as pawns to deceive all the undesirables, man. All right, so let me go ahead and open up with a scripture real quick. This is Matthew 15 and 14. It says, let them alone. They be blind leaders of the blind, and if the blind lead the blind, both shall fall into the ditch. All right, and this guy right here is clearly blind, no light in him, obviously sold out. And now Esau is going to use all these celebrities to promote this technology, man. And this is how a lot of people are going to be deceived. Okay, he's going to deceive the masses by using these pawns of celebrities to tell people to, take this technology, man. All right, so that was the first tweet. I think I got another one. Here we go. All right, this bozo, he said, I know I'm getting the chip in my brain, but I'm going to wait till the first batch of people to die first. All right, see, he's playing with it, And when push comes to shove, these famous, Instagram famous, Twitter famous, celebrities, ball players, hey, they got a lot to lose, man. When it comes down to you can't buy or sell or you can't access your money no more, it's not going to be funny. It's not going to be something to laugh about. Right? If you got 20 million in the bank and they say, look, you can't even buy or sell unless you take this, and you're going to be in a tough position. But shit, brothers brothers ain't got nothing to lose already, man. And through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai, we have the gospel, we have the truth, we have Yahweh Shai, man, to comfort us in these times, man. But these celebrities, hey, the people of this world, they don't have the comforter. They're not going to be comforted, man. So what are they going to do? They're going to go down right to the stations, put their hand out, and get a I just got chip sticker, Like you had the people that when the Yabs came out, people was walking around with those stickers on and shit. When voting comes around, people walk out, I just voted, The next one says, if they can convince half the country into getting, I'm not even going to read it, you can see the word for itself, into getting yabbed, the juicy juice. If they can convince half the country into getting that, in less than a year, they can convince you into wanting a microchip inside of you. All right, so what this guy is doing, he's promoting this thing, man. All right, and he's gonna be used, you know, to deceive the people. All right, and the RFID hip is indeed the mark of the beast, man. And anybody who takes it, the scriptures say, the same shall drink of the wrath of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, which is going to be poured out without mixture. And this is a major prophecy that's taking place on this earth. It's happening before us. We see the CBDCs, the central bank digital currency, the crash of the US dollar. Major nations are dropping the dollar. BRICS nations dropping the dollar. And ultimately it's going to bring in a digital system by way of the central bank digital currency. But then shortly after that, you know, they're going to try to put this technology inside of you. And you're going to be, hey, they're going to corner everybody. Everybody's going to be trapped into a corner, because in this system that we live in today, you got to buy and sell. Well, they're going to say, look, you can't buy and sell unless you have this technology. But the Lord said he's going to keep his elect from the hour of temptation that's going to come upon the whole earth. See, this is going to be a global thing. All right, when the 2020, when the whole C19 happened, hey, they were pushing the yabs all over the world. It was a global event, and that was a test run for what they really want to do, which is ultimately get this digital tag inside of everybody that you can buy and sell with, which is ultimately total control. All right, and hey, honestly, what the tweet he just said, he said if they can convince half the country into getting yabbed in less than a year, they can convince you into wanting a microchip inside of you, which there's some truth to that. You know, people were so easily convinced to go down to this, your local Walgreens or CVS or wherever to get your shot or whatever. So how much more when they push this MOTB? Let's go ahead and go to the scriptures. This is Jeremiah 4:22. It says, "For my people is foolish, they have not known me." All right, and Jake, the Israelites, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, they don't know the Lord, man. They don't even want to know the Lord. Especially these celebrities. These celebrities have, especially your big names like Jay-Z, Beyonce, they have openly rejected Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man. And so they sold, man. And they're going to be used. These celebrities that have a big influence on the population are going to be used to push the agenda of the elite, which the ultimate agenda is to get everybody tagged and bagged. Right? Yeah, these celebrities, they're going to be, they're going to take it. You're going to see the celebrities take it. They're going to be promoting it. Like you had when the whole Yab thing came out, I believe it was Mariah Carey that came out with a song. She was singing at the top of her lungs, telling people to get the Yab. Just a bunch of fools, man. But it says, "For my people is foolish, they have not known me. They are sottish children, stupid. They have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge." All right, wise to do evil, wise to promote the MOTB, wise to, just be wicked, man. But when it comes to doing good and turning to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, our people have no knowledge, no wisdom. All right, so how much more when they roll out this charagma? Scripture says, "Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of a beast, for as the number of a man. And his number is 603 which ultimately goes into that stigma. When you go into the Greek for 666, chai stigma, they want to tag people, man. They want to put that technology inside of you. All right, let's actually go to it. Revelation 13. "But if the blind lead the blind, they both gonna fall into the ditch." So these guys are blind. They take the MOTB, they get on screen, they start promoting it. Anybody who follows these guys, they're gonna both fall into the same ditch. And ultimately that ditch is gonna be the lake of fire. Okay, that's the ditch they're gonna fall in. Which is gonna be what? When America's hit with them nukes, you're already gonna be marked for judgment, literally. And you're gonna taste that fire. You're gonna feel that fire. You're gonna melt while you stand on your feet. As the scriptures say, the Lord said he's gonna leave you there and he's gonna melt you. Let's see this other. He said, Lil Duval, he said, eventually you won't have no choice but to get the C-hip, because you won't be able to compete with the competition in whatever you need to do to get money. It'll be like trying to live in today's time without a cell phone. Which, like I said, there's some truth behind that, because we're coming to the time where you ain't gonna have a choice. It's either gonna be you take the charagma or you get your head chopped off. But then again, not everybody's gonna get their head chopped off. You're gonna have certain members of the elect that are gonna be kept from the hour of temptation, man. All right, they're gonna be kept safe from the time of trouble. Look, he said, right now y'all saying F the microchip, but eventually you gonna get it. Just like everything else you swore you would never do. Which, see, he playing, he joking. It's all a laughing matter. And he pretty much promoting it. He pretty much saying that he gonna take it, When it comes down to it, these celebrities, they gonna take that shit, man. All right? So let's go to it. Revelation 13 and verse 14, it says, and deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast. So people are going to be deceived into taking this technology. It says, saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast, which had the wound by a sword and did live, which the image of the beast is going into this new world order. And their chief cornerstone to accomplish their NWO is to get everybody on earth C-hipped, tagged and bagged with this digital currency under the flesh, which ultimately anybody who takes it will break out with grievous sores, cancer sores all over your body. Your immune system's going to be trying to fight against it. And ultimately, Revelation 16, it says, the vials were poured out, and upon the ones that took the MOTB, they're going to get grievous sores all over their body. Okay? And, there might be another scamdemic at that time, and they might just say, well, look, it's whatever the scamdemic is, they're going to, what I'm trying to say is they might, and I'm just speculating, because we know that the scriptures say in Revelation 16 that they are going to break out with grievous sores, but, people might break out with the grievous sores, and they might blame it on the scamdemic, They ain't going to tell you, oh, it's because of the charagma inside of you or whatever. But we just got to wait and see. But Revelation 13 and 14 or 15, it says, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. So if you don't want to get down with this system, the penalty is going to be death. Okay, there's going to be a death penalty behind not trying to be with the NWO, the New World Order. All right, and this is biblical prophecy. The prophecies are unfolding. We are so close to this prophecy coming. We can see it all unfolding right before our very eyes, man. All right, it says, and he caused all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or on their foreheads. And it says he, and the he represents Esau, Edom, starting with their top wicked banking families, the ones that rule the earth today. Okay, this is their plan. And really, ultimately, it's Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai's plan. But this is what Esau, the deceiver, is trying to do. Okay, he's trying to accomplish getting everybody tagged, Esau has a God complex. He wants to be God so bad, so he wants to control everything and everybody. But the Lord's going to put an end to that. It says, and he caused also, how is he going to cause you? He's going to make, if you can't buy or sell without it. It says, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, meaning everybody on earth, to receive a mark in their right hand or on their foreheads, which is the CHIP, right? That digital tag. It says, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So they're going to be deceiving people into taking it. And really, everybody's going to be backed into a corner, because they're going to say, look, you can't buy or sell. You can't be a part of this economy. unless you take this technology, which anybody who takes the technology is doomed, okay? You're going to be cast into the lake of fire. You're going to feel the full wrath of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai in the presence of the angels and the presence of the Lamb himself, which is Yahweh Shai. It says, here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding. So you got a lot of Israelite camps that are not teaching this prophecy, that don't have understanding of the prophecy. You got a lot of false prophets. All right, IUIC, ISUPK. What are some other ones? You got IUIC, ISUPK. You know, Sakari teaches it, which is good. But IUIC, ISUPK, they don't teach it. You know, so they don't have the understanding, man. And there's going to be a big shakeup in the IUIC, especially when this thing comes out. All the members, they're going to be running to Bishop Nathaniel, and you know, Bishop Nathaniel is going to have to tell them what it is, you know. But if he doesn't, that means he's sold out. You know, I mean, hell, when the Yab came about, he was telling his congregation, you know, pretty much, if you gotta do it to keep your job, do it, which was completely off. You know, that's completely against the scriptures, man. But it says, let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for as the number of a man, and his number is 666, which is 666, which they put that number subliminally in a lot of things. You know, Microsoft logo, the World Health Organization, you see 666. The Monster can, you know, they put that number in a lot of things, and ultimately when you go into the Greek, it's a chai stigma, which is an inserted mark. That stigma is to put inside, you know, to insert inside. But this is Revelation 14 and 9. It says, and a third angel followed him, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast in his image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. Okay, so that's the judgment for anybody who takes it. So you got this guy right here, you know, clearly promoting it, most likely going to take it. These celebrities going to take it. And what is going to be their judgment? They're going to feel that fire, man. Jake going to be in that fire, man. All right, and the Lord said, you know, he going to drink the wine of that wrath, and it's going to be poured without mixture. Like if you got some strong alcohol, right? And you just, if you mix it, it's lighter, you know, it's easier to take down or whatever. But the Lord said, look, this wrath is going to be poured without mixture, man. And you're going to feel the full flame. It says, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. All right, so that's the judgment for anybody who takes it, man. But see, Esau has set these celebrities up ultimately for failure, you know, and ultimately to promote this technology when it comes out. You're going to have a lot of celebrities that are going to promote it. They're going to be deceiving people, man. But hey, like the scripture said, if the blind lead the blind, they shall both fall into the ditch, man. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to close it out with this. I'm not going to make this lesson too long. Revelation 3 and 10, it says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, going into the elect, the brothers and sisters that are patiently waiting for the Lord, you know, keeping the word of his patience. I also will keep you from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. And what is the hour of temptation? Okay, the hour of temptation is when this whole earth is going to be forced or mandated to get that charagma. You're not going to be able to buy or sell. Everybody's going to be tempted. All right, imagine waking up tomorrow, you can't buy or sell anything. And the only way you can buy and sell is with this right here. It's going to be an hour of temptation, a time of trying, a time of testing. Yeah, the Lord's about to test everybody, man. And we got to pass the test. You know, Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai Ratazah, we be the elect. Lord willing, we be the elect. All right? So yeah, you know, just a quick lesson on the MOTB. You know, and these celebrities, they gonna be used as pawns to push their agenda. You know, be wise. Continue to study, you know, and Lord willing, it was edifying to the hopeful elect. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashmi Shai.